We're here in Allen, Texas this morning, getting ready to have some fun on a beautiful roof. Got some 16-12, 12-12, and putting on this Rundle roof. Just getting started, showing a little bit how we start. On the Eave starter, you've got these pins that go into the starter strip beside, and that leaves a little bit of a gap here because we're here.
Put nails in there.
Nope, not here. So
En la starter nadie va a poner clavos, lo único que van a poner es eso, se les va a quedar como un espacio ahí, pero va pegados con eso.
So your starter, you're going to put 7 nails across this starter right up above this tongue. So as low as you can.
So we're going to put nails.
Yeah, just not here, not there,
Okay, no.
not there.
Okay, me equivoqué. Van a poner 7
Yep.
nails. Aquí, right here.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. 7 clavos en la starter y no tocando esto. Esto. So van a ser 7 en la starter.
And then if you don't have the spacer on the side, it's okay. Just leave yourself a little bit of a gap. So if
Okay,
you
si no llega a tener este pedazo aquí, por X motivo, o sea, que ustedes le dejen el espacio pequeño igual. O sea, en caso de que no llegue a tener esto.
okay, and then let's say on our first starter, we would cut it off so that the seam between the starters and the shingles is offset. And then
Van a cortar la starter. Lo que es, how many inches they're going to be to cut in the
you just cut off a third or half of the starter to get started.
tercio o la mitad para que empiecen. Vas a empezar a poner los shingles, se encajan. Okay, they want to know about the inch. You're going to
So,
leave that one.
You're going to overhang
On the edge?
3/4 of an inch.
Oh, 3/4.
3/4.
So vas a dejar 3/4 del inch. So they're going to be 3/4 on the edge.
Yep,
right?
hanging over.
Okay,
Yep.
hanging over 3/4. Son 3/4.
Okay, and the way these shingles work, there's a tapered groove right here, and so you're having to slide it up and lock it in here.
Eso tiene ahí, lo conectan y lo meten y lo jalan.
Igual 7 clavos lleva también aquí.
Espérame, ahorita le voy a decir. Lo van a pegar, they have to be. This is not. Is no matter they have a gap in there? Or?
We want the gap there because
the gap there.
we're installing in late November. It's going to heat up a little bit. There's a little bit of expansion and contraction, and so this gives it a little bit of room to move.
Okay, so as soon as the top
Yep.
together,
Yep.
this gap is going to be normal.
That's normal,
Okay.
and you can see also that it matches the faux gaps here,
There. Okay.
so it looks better that way.
Dice que esto cuando lo conecten, haz de cuenta que se va a quedar como este gap, este pedacito es normal porque si tú te fijas también este lo tiene, pero este tiene el plástico abajo. Entonces este es normal. De abajo sí se cierra, o sea cuando queden cerrados, pero es normal. Va a quedar así. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Esto es
Yep.
también normal. Nomás lo que alcancen a puchar, lo que se quede.
No sé qué pongan escala entonces.
How many nails?
So this is 7 nails. 1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6. Ok, también son 7 y aquí están los agujeros. ¿Dónde
Sí,
van a
ahí
ir?
están, ya están.
Ajá.
Ya trae la marca, ya no.
Está fácil como quiera.
No pierde.
So, when they put the lines with the shock line, what is the measure? They have to be.
The chalk line for the starter strip.
Yeah,
Or-
to start into
So-
installing the shingles.
We're just going to grab a tape measure and measure the height of that starter strip, and then we're going to snap a
have a-
chalk line.
¿Tienes un metro?
¿Quién tiene metro? Algo aquí.
Start to make
Yep.
the lines.
So-
they're going to be on the starter, not on the edge.
That's
they're
right.
Gonna start on the
So this is
They're gonna be-
13 or 12 3/4. So we're going to snap a chalk line at 12
Oh,
inches.
so we're going to do the chalk line on 12.
12 inches. That's
12
right.
inches.
Chalk line 12
12
inches.
Chalk line 12 inches.
12:30 o
Are you sure it's 12 or you're going to be 12 and a half?
No, so we're going to snap the chalk line 12 inches off the eave so that this starter strip then overhangs by 3/4 of an inch.
Oh, so my question is, that one's going to be on the end, counting the 3/4, right? On the edge?
That's why we're snapping. So if we snap a chalk line at 12 inches, that way the overhang will be 3/4 of an inch off. So we're going to snap at 12 inches.
Oh, so the first line that we're going to mark in there, they're going to be 12
inches.
12 inches.
Yep,
And
so go
after
12
that,
inches
they're
up.
going to be...
After that, we don't need to mark it out every time. We need to mark it out if we're coming over the top of a dormer. So we'll shingle up one side, and then we'll snap chalk lines, and then we can snap chalk lines down so that we know that when we come over the top of a dormer, we can line up once we get to the top of the ridge. Perfect.
The first line that we're going to come, they're going to be 12.
Yep.
The first line.
Yes. Snap a 12-inch line, and then don't worry about snapping any more chalk lines right now.
Dice que la primera línea es de 12, porque te va a quedar los 3/4 afuera de la de esta. Entonces de ahí ya no necesitas
ya no necesitas
líneas marcar.
Vale.
Believe.
You say that.
Believe.
For you.
So there are row markers on the top of these shingles. So there's a line here, a line here, and a line here. And so these lines are your offset. So you don't have to measure to determine where it is. Yeah. So here we've got row 2 and 4. Here we're gonna improve that.
Oh, sorry.
No,
This is
all good. Okay, so here we've got row 3, 2 and 4, row 1. So row 1, 2 and 4, 3.
Okay, yeah, there are 3.
Yep.
Okay.
So this is going to be 2 and 4 here in the center. So if you want to start and line up where you have row 1.
Si tú quieres empezar y estar con la línea 1, vas a empezar ahí.
So just be lined up right there.
Actually, they're going to start it on the...
So you're lining up the right side of this shingle with where this line is. So row 1, we just slid it in. Now I need some more shingles, please. Then we just shingle across. Make sure that you're locked in nice and tight.
Entonces está bien seguros que sí lo laquean bien, ¿eh?
And
bien importante que
laquee.
sí, que laquee, bien importante.
okay. Now the next shingle. Now we're on row 2. We're putting the row 2 mark. So row 2 mark.
No siguen la misma marca que por allá.
Okay.
No, como ella ahorita empezó con el roll 1, por eso están las marcas, está el 1, el 2 y el 3, no sé cómo vayan a empezar ahí arriba, todo dependiendo, y esto ya no tiene pierde, usualmente lo van siguiendo, y aquí ya se está empezando, aquí empezó con el 1, este es el 2, y ahorita va a empezar el 3 que viene siendo allá, 1, 2, 3.
Now row 3.
On the top, Mike, on the top.
So, this is our row 3 mark right there. Obviously there'd be shingles underneath there, but just for showing the layout pattern. Row 3.
Oh, es que de ahí empezó, okay.
Este lo corren de a 2, no puedes correr de a 1. Así como empezamos la escala de la teja.
So we started on row 1. We can on this one they're starting with row 1 or they have to start with row 2.
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
Just
it
pick a
doesn't matter.
number.
It's what-
I don't
okay,
care if you
es
start.
dependiendo
Yeah.
Lo que tú digas, si empiezas con el 1, 2, 3, pero si no, ella ahorita nada más lo hizo así, ¿ok?
Yeah, so like even if you started on 3, you just go 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Empiezas even con 3, o sea, después de...
Once you hit 4, you get back to 1.
Okay. All right. Now,
The thing is, we have to just push and lock.
yeah, make sure that you're
And then nail.
lock in, slide it over, nail it.
Lo pones, lo avientas y luego lo clavas.
Okay, and then we're on row 4, which this is also the row 4 mark. Yeah, this is 2 and 4, 2 and 4. So the pattern is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna mark a shingle so you can just keep it on the ground and see it better. Because this in the mold does say row 2 and 4.
Es que este tiene 2, nomás que ahorita no se ve. Usualmente you can do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Back to 1.
And 1. Oh,
Yep.
1.
2, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna mark that with a pencil.
Este es el 4.
Yeah, it just goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It just keeps going that pattern.
Pero ¿por qué regresa para atrás?
Yeah, so we'll just. All right, here is the line.
You put just 1 and 2 and 3.
Yeah, and here is the line.
This is line 2.
Yeah, and there is the line. Those are the only lines.
Oh, they don't have nothing here.
It says ROW 2 and 4 is what it says. It's just and 4.
Right here or right
This is
here?
number 1.
Same.
Oh, it's the same. Okay. So
Yeah.
this line, they're going to be 2 and 4.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
don't have to go a little bit more than. Okay.
Nope.
So this line's going to be 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Esta línea va a ser 1, 2, 3, 4.
Like dancing.
And when they get back, they're going to be what? When they're getting back, they're
Then-
going to be
They
the
just
same.
go. You go 1,
2, 3, 4.
1.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they're going to be like, they can cut this area.
Yeah,
So sometimes they have to cut this shingle.
exactly.
Yeah.
You're going to cut 2 shingles like you would with shingles,
like
right?
They can do like that. O va a ser igual que los shingles.
Yeah. So
And the thing is, oh, you have a knife? You have another one that we can cut? We don't have to cut this? You have yours? Yeah.
I'll go find the way we
Okay, thank you.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Jalar una navaja.
No, esas navajas no van a servir. Necesitan de las otras. Do you have a knife? I'm sorry.
Trajo.
Uh,
Lo van a ocupar unos 5.
all right.
Okay, en si tienen una pipe aquí, like I'm trying to tell, like if they have a pipe here.
Yep.
How they gonna do that?
So if you have a pipe here, you can do like you would do on an asphalt shingle. And you can cut it.
O va a ser para arriba. Metido para arriba.
Un ejemplo, si tienes la pipa, así, que te queden los chingos ahí. Okay, that is an example. El pedo son los cortes.
So, and you guys' hands are stronger, so this is easier for you.
Su mano es más fuerte que la otra. Nada más lo tienen que marcar. So the first thing that they're
Just score where you want that cut.
yeah. Lo que hacen es eso.
Una vez teniendo la marquita ya
Sí.
se va solo.
Ajá. Ya teniendo la marca se va solo.
And I might need to go a little more here because it's thicker.
Puro mole también.
Y esto de ahí está un poco más grueso en caso que les toque cortar el shingle. Lo tienen que marcar. Simplemente con que lo marquen bien. Ahorita les voy a poner un ejemplo, mira.
Pero siempre la pipa queda encima o
Como los shingles. they're going to be the same like shingles, right? Around it and everything.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, I know they're doing that. So you see, they're going to cut everything. So.
They will do better. I am not as strong as they are.
A ver, corta aquí tú. Did he trying to?
Yeah, he wants to.
Trying.
Yeah.
To be videoing, but I haven't done much. No, I'm just kidding. We've done a lot.